say.
So trapezius is
So the origin is occipital bone, the ligamentum nuchae,
and spinous
the
process
spinous process of the thoracic
vertebrae.
vertebrae. The insertion is the clavicle and the acromion
And
spine
spine
of the scapula.
which is right there. Whoops.
The action is it elevates, depresses, retracts, and rotates scapula upward, and it elevates the clavicle.
Right.
The rhomboid minor, the origin is the spinous process of the C7
You mean C7?
to the T1.
Right.
The insertion is the medial border of the scapula base of the spine,
Right.
and it adducts and rotates the scapula
Downward. Okay.
The rhomboid major, the origin is the spinous process from T2 to T5, and it's the insertion is the medial border of the scapula inferior to the spine.
Right.
The action is it adducts and rotates the scapula downward. The
Levator scapula. Okay.
The origin is the transverse process
Of C1
and
to
C4.
C4.
You can't see that, it's in here.
Okay.
And it's the medial border of the scapula superior. So right here.
Superior to spine.
The spine, yeah.
Okay. And the action?
It elevates the scapula.
Okay.
Pectoralis minor
Pectoralis minor.
is this right here.
It's,
And it's ribs.
it's underneath the major, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
deep.
It's deep to the major. To the major.
Yes. So it's ribs 1 through 8
You mean
or
3
1
to
through
5?
9.
Ribs 3 to
Oh,
5.
sorry. Ribs 3 to 5.
Anterior
1,
surfaces
2, 3.
and
3.
superior margins
Anterior surfaces and superior margins. The insertion is the coracoid process
of scapula,
of scapula.
which makes sense.
Yeah. And it protracts, depresses the shoulder, and rotates the scapula
So
down.
the coracoid process is this, right? Because it's the acromion. So this is the coracoid process. Okay. Now the serratus,
Serratus
anterior.
is this right here,
This one right
and
there.
it's from ribs 1 through 9. Remember that way. And it's anterior and superior margins. The insertion is a medial border of the scapula, which you can't really see,
Yeah, you can't really
the
see.
anterior surface, and it protracts the shoulder and rotates the scapula.
Upward. Are we done? Thank you, Miss Christine.